What's up, guys? Mr. Free Coiner coming back to you again today. Hope you guys have been doing well and taking care of yourselves. I know it's been a little while, but this is just what you have to deal with when you have an elderly parent, and yeah, things get a little wild. Uh, that aside, just wanted to get on here and talk about a few things that's been going on. Obviously, we know the XRP Las Vegas event has happened, and a lot of people who went, I didn't get a chance to go, said it went very well. And one of the things that you can see here, where Brad Garlinghouse made his speech talking about how XRP and Bitcoin should not be enemies. And honestly, I don't know why that's always been such a thing. Bitcoin, people that are into Bitcoin, it's almost like a relationship with the older brother and younger brother. When the older brother knows, the younger brother is just way more talented and just better than he ever was. He feels a bit, I don't know, jealous and afraid that the little brother is going to outshine him. So I think that, that's kind of the thing, but Bitcoiners need to realize that we're all part of the same family. That's the crypto industry, right? We're all in the same market. And no, there won't be any one winner. There just won't be. And I think it would be better if we all kind of just work together. And, of course, Bitcoin cannot do it by itself. It's too slow. It's not going to be the thing. That's just it. So I don't understand why we can't just all get along, right? But yeah, it looks like the event went well. A lot of us reading through this article, which I'm not going to just sit here and read to you, but it sounds like it was a very, very decent event. I wish I could have been there, but unfortunately, yeah, couldn't make it. But it looks like it was really cool. I'm going to be looking at several other videos from people who have gone there. I think Blockchain Backer did put out a video this morning talking about it. And yeah, like I said, it sounds like it went very well. I believe we are definitely headed to some different times here starting this month into next month. We have all those ETFs that are coming about. I think, starting this month and by the end of this month, going into next month. So I don't know. I think it's very likely we're going to start seeing some changes in the direction of prices. It's been a bit volatile, right? So that's okay. It's crypto. Without that pain, we will not have equal or greater gains, right? Now here, 630 million XRP on the move, Ripple involved in movement. Here's what's happening. So basically, this is just outlining the fact that Ripple has been moving XRP from internal wallet to internal wallet, and they still had their 1 billion coin release. So something's going on, but it's just hard to say what's actually happening. We'll probably find out a little bit later. But yeah, a lot is happening right now. We got these, like I said, we got these ETFs coming up. I'm gonna have to make a video on that. But yeah, a lot is happening. We have also Robinhood just purchased Bitstamp for 200 million. So it looks like they're trying to get very serious about crypto. Hopefully, those who are involved with Robinhood. I am not. I have had an account before, but it was kind of early on when they first released or when they first started. So for whatever reason, I tried to. I think I was just testing it out, and I tried to buy a few XRP, and it just didn't go through. Something I can't remember what happened. I didn't lose anything. Initially, I thought it did, but it just didn't go through, and I think my funds were refunded or something like that. But it looks like, and it makes sense that they would actually buy a real exchange, a real crypto exchange, so they could actually do things the proper way as we're used to, things that actually work. I think also, I think the way Robinhood was actually working is that you could buy it on their platform, but it was like they would go out and make the trades for you. So I don't know. I didn't get too deep into it. I wouldn't use the platform myself. Would rather use an actual crypto exchange. And I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know if which ones you guys have the most experience with, or you're more you know in tune with. But me personally, I've been using one of the ones I've been using is BitTrue, and I can tell you BitTrue is pretty good. They've really shocked me. I'll be honest with you. They have done some things that I would not have expected. I've seen other exchanges. They were doing things that other exchanges didn't start doing until later. Like if they had any issues where any funds were lost, they reimburse you. And I've been reimbursed, and I didn't even know. I think I mentioned this before, but great platform. They have lots of activities, like a bunch of stuff going on there. So I don't know if you have any desire to check it out. I have a link down below. It's obviously my personal link, so check it out if you get a chance. Excellent, excellent platform. I wanted to show you guys this though. Now, stop looking at the lady. Just listen to the information because it's pretty interesting. Now, look, I'm not gonna get into the price prediction game. I have no idea where things could go. XRP could hit $10. It might only hit $7. It could go to $30. Who knows? But what this guy is actually saying makes a whole lot of sense. Check it out.
Question for you. So a lot of people in the community talk about, or not in the community, actually a lot of people in other communities talk about, the price of XRP couldn't be so high because of, its current market cap. And they say it's unrealistic to ever have, maybe $1,000 XRP or $500 XRP. What are your thoughts on that? And what's your rebuttal?
Yeah, well, what I would say is when it comes to blockchain, market cap is irrelevant.
Okay.
It comes down to liquidity, and it comes down to when we have order flows of magnitude that are in the trillions, tens of trillions, hundreds of trillions of dollars, we have to have a market cap that's untouched when there are trillions of dollars of daily flow. And so in order for XRP to really work at its full capacity, the market cap has to be orders of magnitude larger than it is right now. And market cap works great when it comes to stocks and companies because it's purely based on the cash flow, the revenue of businesses. But when it comes to a commodity such as the XRP ledger, it's really irrelevant. And so the people that want to use that as an argument, I think they're just completely missing the bigger picture of what blockchain is and the benefits of the technology.
Awesome. That was a great response. So where can we catch you on YouTube or on X so that my audience can follow you?
Yeah. You can catch me on X and Instagram as Will Carr Speaks. And excited.
So, as you notice, he did say that the market cap has to be significantly higher than what it is right now in order for XRP to just do what it has to do, right? So, I don't know, something to look into. I think, I personally think now what we're headed into is going to be, how can I say, just a bit different than a lot of people are out here talking about. Yeah, of course, we still have the XRP haters, just this XRP derangement syndrome that a lot of people have, and it just makes no sense. I mean, I can't understand it. I've seen some of the stupidest comments, and it's like, look, the all the proof is there. The partnerships, everything that's going on with the XRP right now, and people are still saying the things that they're saying. It just makes no sense. As I mentioned before, we're all in the same market. these tokens, these coins, whatever you might want to call them, they're going to do what they're going to do. And once this money starts to really come in, once we see these tariffs, once we see Trump make these deals and things heat up again across, all over the world, like there is so much opening up. It's just absolutely crazy. Now there was one article that I did remove because I guess it kind of didn't fit in here, but where things are going, it does kind of concern me. But for right now, guys, I'm telling you, there's something to definitely be excited for. So I would say keep your eyes open over the next couple months. Be ready to cash out. I don't know what um, your limits are, but or rather targets are, but mine, yeah, it might be a good idea to just kind of dollar cost average out like we've been coming in. So something to think about. But with all that being said, guys, I definitely appreciate you listening. I really feel bad about not staying on board with, because I was planning to make a video every day, but like I said, just things it was like right after that things went kind of crazy. I don't want to go into obviously everything that's happened, but like I said, I have an elderly parent that I'm having to deal with. You guys know my mom passed a few years ago. So yeah, still got to deal with that, and yeah, not sure how often I'm going to be able to make content, but I'm going to do the best that I can. So yeah, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe, please like, share the video, uh, everything you can. I definitely would appreciate it. But until next time, this has been Mr. Free Coiner. Take care of yourselves, and God bless.